How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another episode. We're just going to work the bay team today. We're going to bring a couple of foals in. We've already brought the Stallion in. We always bring him in first when we work him in the team. It just when we do hand serving with him, we generally take him to the mare, so he doesn't get the thought of doing that. Is we bring him in first and then tie him up, and there's a difference between that and bringing him in with mares already there. So he'll actually work next to mares, and we also have a gelding in the team. But yeah, enjoy the video. Esther, Pete, Chuck, Noah, and Lucy all coming. Now, the reason why we try and bring them all in at the same time as well is if they lead like this, of course, there, out in the farm when they're working abreast, it's really no different to being able to lead abreast. The only difference is they've got to have harness on and get steered. But this, if they can squeeze in next to each other, then they can work together. We know how to, or what horses to work for the day. We just set them up into paddocks that. Alright, so Monday is these guys, and whoever's in the paddock with them, even the foals, everyone gets brought in. And then Wednesdays is the black team that come in, and any horse in that paddock as well come in as well. And generally Fridays are sort of our make-up days, whoever we want to work, but then also the other foals come in and get tied up as well. The mares that are in foal, they're just spending some good time out in the paddock. They've got a couple more weeks to go before they foal, so they've all had their feet done and everything done, ready for foaling, and they won't come in until they sort of have their foals. But we go out in the paddock and check on them all the time. But yeah, other than that, the breakers come in pretty well every day, bar a couple of days. We generally try not to work them over the weekend, and we try and just have the weekend free for sort of whatever we want to do, and spend time with the kids as well. But yeah. Now we'll head inside and cook some bacon and eggs. We like to always bring the horses in and let them stand there for a while. A bit like us, you wake up in the morning and you don't want to just wake up and go straight to work. So You always want to, you know, have a little sit down for a little bit and then go to work. Same logic with the horses, just helps them steady their mindset for the day. But in harness, patience is the key. Getting ready for school?
Mom!
Yeah.
I already finished.
Yeah. Hello. Now they're all harnessed up, we're actually going to have Lucy tied on the side here just to see how she goes. Hopefully she doesn't throw us around too much. But they're all clipped together, being a stallion on the side there as well, right there. We just let them stand there for a little bit, all clipped together, work out their little mouth adjustments, get neutral and stuff like that before we head out in the paddock. Just makes it a little bit easier for us to drive them. Now she's not meant to be in there, she's meant to be on the other side. So we'll go over and we'll push her out. I can't film this because I can't hold the camera and do that at the same time. But all this is all good for her. A bit of good desensitisation. But we might even try and just push her out with the bum first. Oh yeah, that might do it. There we go. Good girl. And that's the side she's meant to be on. Right there. Alright, let's go. When we long rein 5, we don't fit over the bridge, so we'll have to go through the creek to get across. Hopefully we'll fit through the gate up the paddock. And if she walks like that, we will. But here we go through the creek. Start turning. Good girl. So that foal there, she's about 8 months old. It's always one of the things where horses, the steeper the hill, the faster they want to try and go up it. That's a pretty good example. Now they're not walking very smooth at the moment. There's a few different paces going here at the moment. You can see Albert's taking short steps where he should be striding out a little bit nicer. Chook's actually going a bit slow there at the moment. She's second to the left. She could pick up. Peach, she's wobbling. Peach has actually had probably 3 weeks off. She had a bit of mud fever in her leg, so she's been treated. Now she's back in. And Noah tends to walk a little bit too quick when there's horses tied on the side of him. which is alright because he does get quite lazy. But yeah, he could probably just, yeah, he's starting to ease off now again as well. He just turns into a grump. But Albert needs to just take a little bit of a chill pill and just come back. And I'll just pull him back out now to see how I go. We got to start the preparation for the turn. Cup. And we're coming around now. Good. And Chook's just sort of sitting back, just cup. A little bit too much. That's not helping Albert out very much. Really, probably could put Chook where Peach is and Peach where Chook is, and it might help us out. Alright. Hope you enjoyed the video. I don't know if I'm going to do much more filming. It's pretty easy. We're just in the sled. We do a fair bit of sled work because we don't want to really rip up the soil by ploughing and stuff. So the sled's just a good constant steady pull for them. It really makes them engage, strengthens their core. But yeah, cup. Thank you.